Today, we're going to be talking about the low bar squat. The squat is essential for building a good foundation in lifting, and it should be a part of everyone's program. You don't want to be the guy with a huge upper body, but have legs that can barely support all your hard work because you bench on every day ending with a Y. First, you're going to want to warm up. I start off at the bar and work my way up in weight up until I get to my working set, which is 315 for 5 sets of 5. Some people like a stance that's more wide, or some people like a stance that's more narrow. Depending on how you're built, you're gonna have to find what feels right for you. I prefer my stance with a little bit wider than shoulder width apart and my toes slightly pointed out. A really common squatting mistake I see is people not hitting parallel when they get to the bottom of their squat. My approach stays the same for any weight that I'm working with, and what I like to do is drive the bar down into my rear delts, and then I take a deep breath right before I unrack, making sure my elbows are close to my body and they're not flared out. It's essential for any weight that you're doing to keep your spine in a neutral position to prevent any type of injury. On my way back up, I'm making sure I'm driving my knees out and driving through the floor with my feet. This produces maximum efficiency. If they're pointed out, you're going to be losing a lot of power that you can generate, as opposed to if your knees are aligned with your feet. I managed to hit 5 sets of 5 at 315 for all my working sets. What's really common for people starting out in the gym is that they'll wear a belt when they don't really need to. What happens is they'll have the belt on when they start off, and then they'll build their squat up from 135 to 225 to 315. And if they were to try squatting without the belt, they're going to injure themselves because their back can't handle it. I would strongly recommend not using a belt until you build a good foundation for your squat, and then only use the belt when you get up to your really heavy sets. This minimizes your dependency on your belt and also strengthens your back in proportion to how much you can squat.